I used to be one of those, and Jesus came to me personally and told me to stop doing that and come to know him. Witchcraft is the way of the devil, my brother.
Yep.
There have been many people like Jesus.
Why are you so angry about this?
I'm not angry.
You are.
No, this is just the way I am. Maybe I am angry, I don't know. I'll tell you what I'll do, Father. I'll leave you my number.
Yep.
Yeah, and if we can just focus on the fact that we live on a planet.
Yep.
There's 8 billion of us.
Yep, 8 billion of us.
Everything we need is here, or it will grow.
Absolutely, the way God intended, yeah.
We could put the people in the right places.
Well, the people generally are in the right places.
No, they're not.
Well, Africans stay in Africa, Japanese, Japan, British, Britain, you know.
So you don't think there are people living in inhospitable places where they can't grow crops?
Well, there are, but they can generally move, but yeah.
They could move if they had the opportunity, but there's a lot of restrictions.
But we can help them. There's lots of GM-type crops.
As you say, we live on a planet in space. There's 8 billion of us.
Yeah.
Everything we need is here or it will grow.
That's right.
The armed forces do great things.
Mm-hmm.
If the armed forces' role was to provide food, to provide accommodation and feed the human race, it would probably get done.
Yeah.
Yes, we can put the people in the right places. We can give them everything they need. We're not doing it.
No.
No, when we start to do
because
when we start...
The problem with the human condition is the problem of the human heart. Man is essentially sinful. That's why we have wars. That's why we need a military in the first place, unfortunately.
We don't know what we're doing.
No, I probably agree with you.
No, so we need to know what we're doing. Jesus Christ would have told us what...
He did tell us what to do. That's why he left us a book.
Jesus' prayer. Should we go through the Lord's Prayer?
Our Father,
who
art in heaven. Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yeah.
Thy kingdom come. What is God's kingdom like?
Well, God's kingdom is righteousness, peace, joy, as it says in the book of Romans. It's also God's government and God's righteousness on the earth.
So let's bring it about. Are we going to bring it about by inventing nuclear weapons?
No, but...
No, so why were they invented?
Well, in part as a deterrent as well.
So why aren't these people...
So, for example, you have now China that have some of the most sophisticated drone technology in the world as weapons.
Well, it's pathetic.
It is, but we have to defend ourselves as well. We can't just like...
Not if we had a common objective.
Yeah, but we live in a world... We don't live in a world that's like that.
Yeah, well, we need to make it. And
I agree with you.
I can't do it on my own.
I agree with you, but people won't.
Because people like...
Because you've got communists, you've got people that are democratic, you've got people that are part of like the Islamic religion, for example, that just wants to colonise the world. And we've got all these
the Americans.
Yeah, and you've got the Americans, you've got the British.
Do you remember the Red Indians?
Yes, I do.
What happened to them?
Unfortunately, a lot of them died.
Yeah. Do you remember Africa?
Yes, it's still there.
Do you remember the Atlantic slave trade?
Yes.
This is the sort of thing the Americans do. Can you see what they're doing?
Well, we did it as well.
Can you see? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
And the Africans did it to themselves as well.
So what we need
and let's
to do,
not forget the Muslims that also trade in slaves.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
And let's not forget right now the human trafficking that's going on across Europe right now with people.
Because we don't know, the governments don't know what they're doing. We need a common objective. A common objective that the whole world get involved in.
Yeah, that won't happen until Jesus returns.
Well, maybe he's here. As I say,
he's not here yet. He's in heaven.
My mum was called Jessie.
Yeah.
She survived the siege of Malta.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was very violent.
Yeah.
My father was a war veteran.
Yeah.
My mum was Jessie. My name's Chris.
My name's Chris as well.
Yeah. I went to Nazareth House.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Nazareth House? Yes. So I am Jessie's Chris from Nazareth.
Right. Yeah.
Similar, but not the same. You're not going to get the same one, but I suggest you start listening to someone who has been focused on it for more than 40 years.
Well, I listen to someone who's been doing it since the dawn of time, and that's Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe I'm Jesus Christ.
No, you can't be.
How do you know?
Because show me the scars on your hand. Show me the nail marks. Show me the whippings on your back.
Where's that written?
Show me.
Where's that written that that's going to... You're wrong.
No, it's written in the Bible. No.
What success have you made?
You are just a man.
Yeah, I know.
And how old are you?
63.
63. Well, unfortunately, the Bible's 2,000 years old, and then it's got other parts to it which go beyond that. So for you to say, oh no, Jesus doesn't have scars on his hand, when the Bible is 2,000 years old and you're 60-something, says contrary, then I'm afraid that I will rather believe in the Bible rather than in you.
So you think Jesus is going to come back?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
how he's going to come back, is it?
He's going to come back and he's going to rule over the nations.
And how old
Yes.
is he going to be?
Well, he's called the Ancient of Days in the Bible, so I imagine he's pretty old.
And where is he going to come from?
He's going to come out of heaven, and he's going to come to Jerusalem, and he's going to rule and reign over the nations from Jerusalem.
And see what you're saying?
I know what I'm
No,
saying.
well, that's why there's wars and problems.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's not.
Talking a load of shit.
See? Look at that anger. Look at the anger. That's the problem of the human condition. You're just being angry because you heard something you don't agree with. Then you get violent. Then you get angry. But you're saying to me, because you're saying to me, but I don't mind him getting angry. Listen, but that's the problem, right? So you're hearing something you don't agree with, and it's, I disagree, and you get angry. Well, that's the way of the world, isn't it?
Continuing to talk your nonsense.
It's, well, it's according to you, but you're only 60. You're 60 years old. What's that to 2,000 years of Christianity? You don't know all the knowledge in the world. You don't know everything about science, anything about the universe, don't know anything about religion. How can you stand there and say that everything that I'm saying is wrong when thousands of years of history and theology and society and culture have proved to the contrary?
Well, they haven't. Okay, where did Jesus go? When Jesus went to heaven, where did he go?
He's seated at the right hand of God the Father,
And where is that?
as in heaven,
And where is heaven?
right above us.
Above us?
Yes.
Not below us?
No hell's beneath
Oh,
you.
yeah. Well, we're on a planet in space.
Well,
You're
I
telling me
personally don't
that
agree
heaven
with
is up there,
Yeah.
and hell is down there, and you're telling me that I'm violent, and you're not
But
stupid.
look at you.
Yeah,
But look,
you've done nothing.
I
What have
am
you done
just
in
standing
2,000
here. I'm
years?
just sitting here talking, and you're like, "Ooh," you're like
Because
really
you've done
angry.
nothing in 2,000 years, and I'm trying to tell you.
It's done nothing in 2,000 years. Exactly.
Did you know?
Yes,
Did
mate,
you know
well done.
Indians?
Yeah, he's right.
Did you know Indians are Hindus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And some of them are Sikhs.
Yeah, that's right.
There's loads of religions all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they should all agree with something. That we live on a
But,
planet.
but they
in
don't
space.
all agree.
Well, it's
Why do
not-
you keep starting from we live in a planet of space? What's your point? What are you trying to justify?
Important.
Why is it? The only thing that's important is that whether you're in space or whether not, the point is that we do have to look after this world and we need to be kind to each other. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
There are 8 billion of us
Yeah.
on planet Earth.
Yes, as you keep saying.
Space.
Yes.
Which has everything we need.
I know it does.
It's not being distributed, and people aren't being put in the right places.
I used to be one of those, and Jesus came to me personally and told me to stop doing that and come to know Him. Witchcraft is the way of the devil, my brother. Yeah.
What does it say?
If you follow the devil, you'll go where he goes. Yes. Jesus came to me personally and said, "Stop what you're doing. Come to know me. You can be forgiven for this." When I was in witchcraft.
Excuse me.
No. Yes.
I just want to
Oh.
say something. In the Bible, it
Yes.
says, that Jesus Christ,
Yeah. Uh huh.
after Armageddon,
That's when he returns. Yeah.
that's when Jesus will rule the earth.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has that happened yet?
No.
So is Jesus Christ God yet?
Yes, he is. Because he,
No, he's not.
he created
No,
that.
he's
That's a
not.
really stupid
You are
argument.
such a
That's a
stupid
ridiculous
person.
argument. The
Yeah.
fact that you live and move and have your
Jesus
being
Christ
is
not
because
God
God
yet
allows it.
because Armageddon hasn't happened. Once Armageddon happens, that's when God lets Jesus rule the world. Go fuck yourself.
No, Jesus is God. The Holy Spirit is God. Father is God. As you well know, that's a really dopey argument. Come on, you're better than that.